Hi, I hope you guys are good today. I hope that you all had a good day. Today, our chapter will be titles under the grade 3. First, you have to log in using the aplusstudent.com. You click on your name, you move on to language art, the grade 3, and the chapter is titles. The lesson will be which book title goes with the picture capitalizing titles. Hi David, how are you? Hi. Alright, so this lesson will be looking at the book and then you would look at the book title and then look at the picture and then you would see which one goes together. For example, looking at this picture, which book title better matches the picture? So what's happening in this picture? The home run. So you can see that it's different. It's the home run that is going on here in this picture. Alright, so for every book that we have, we know that those books will always have a title. So now, basically, that's what we'll be doing here. We will just look at this picture and we will have to decide which title is suitable for this picture because titles are important. It helps us know what the book is about, what we're reading. Okay, so for example, we have this picture here and the correct answer will be A Blue Day for Billy. Now, the better book title is A Blue Day for Billy. The picture shows a boy looking at the rain and seeming thoughtful. People sometimes feel blue or sad on rainy days. So now look at this picture. You can tell that he's looking at the rain and he's probably what's feeling blue. That means he's feeling sad because it's raining and probably he cannot go out to play like he would want. Alright, so look at this picture also. We can tell from this picture that what is happening. Paper birds for Peter. You can see that. Okay, look at the children making the paper bird. So the better book title is Paper Birds for Peter because the picture shows children folding paper to make animals with wings. Okay, so people sometimes make paper birds for their friends. Of course, you can make something for your friend. So you always have to look at the picture and then determine the title. Okay. Alright, so we'll move on to the test and then you can share your answers with me. Alright, so which book title better matches the pictures? So look at this picture and which title better matches it. We have A Week in Hawaii, Fishing in the Sea. So what is the suitable title for this one here? Okay, so A Week in Hawaii. Seems like this person is having fun, right? So good job. Okay, so look at this picture and let's determine the title. The Mouse and the Elephant, Fast Friends. What do you think here? Right, so this is Fast Friends. Okay, good job. Alright, next up we have Fun with My Brother, Learning to Solve. So which of this title is suitable for this picture? Okay, so Fun with My Brother. Okay, good job. So we have Moving Day or Going to the Store. What is the most suitable title here? Alright, so Moving Day because we can see all the bags and the stuffs here. You can tell that this person is moving. Okay. Alright, so we have this picture here. The Howells go for food shopping, the Howells holiday on Lake Michigan. So, what is the right title for this picture here? So, option one or option two? Food shopping or holiday? What do you think? Okay, holiday. Alright, so because you can see all the bags, the umbrella, and the rest of them. Okay, so the dog who loved boats, the dog who wanted to fly. What is the best title for this picture? Option two, the dog who wanted to fly. Okay, next up we have the summer of street music, playing trumpet in the marching band. What do you think is the title here? So, which one? Option one or two? The summer street music, is that it? Good job, guys. Okay. The Foster family's great adventure, learning to fly. What is the best title here? The Foster Family's Great Adventure. Okay. Alright, so we have this one. Which book title better matches the picture? Clean Clothes, Our New Washing Machine. Not in our words, cleaning up the trash. What is the best title here? Alright, so option two. Alright, so Paper Birds for Peter, How to Draw an Elephant. What are the children here doing? Alright, so Paper Birds for Peter. Okay, so moving on, we have Grandfather's Clock Shop, The Problem Puppy. So, what is the best title here? What do you think? Alright, so Grandfather's Clock Shop. Okay, so we have which book title better matches the picture? The Bird in the Tree Making a Snowy Friend. What do you think here? Okay. The first and second. Okay. So making a snowy friend. Alright, so that's it for this particular lesson. You have to make sure that you complete this if you haven't done it before. Alright. We'll move on to this one, which is capitalizing titles. Okay. Okay, so in a title, you need to capitalize the first word, the last word, and every important word in the text or in between. Okay, so the first, last, and every other word. Okay, just like this. The wind in the willows. So the wind willows. So these are capitalized because they're like important words in between James and the giant peach. So these are all capitalized because they are important. So these words are not important in titles. That's this one here. Article, short preposition, coordinating conjunction. So the article, preposition, and the coordinating conjunction, you do not need to capitalize them. You can see them here and they are not capitalized. Okay, so you only capitalize like the important words in the sentence or in between. Okay. Alright, so it says capitalize the first, the last, and every word in between. The word A is not important, so it should not be capitalized. So A is an article, don't capitalize, or in, they, all those things, and no, you do not capitalize them. Okay? It is not there. What does titles mean? Title is just like the heading of a story, a book, an essay, anything that you're writing, you would have a title. Writing or reading, there's always a title. So it could be a book, a short story, a long story, a novel, anything. They always have titles. Okay, so you can see that The Wind in the Willows, this is a title. James and the Giant Peach, it's a title. So this could be a story or something. So that's what titles are. Okay? No, you can have articles in the sentence, like in the title, just like it could be this. Okay, okay, look at this one. Scientists show Facebook is a downer. So A here is an article and you do not capitalize it. Right? So once you see articles, short prepositions, coordinating conjunctions in the title, you don't capitalize them. In the blink of an eye. So they here off and we don't have to capitalize them. We can capitalize the last word or every important word that is in the title. That's what we capitalized. Okay. This one, I took the moon for a walk. Alright, so you see that you would capitalize like the important words in the title. Alright, so like articles, short preposition, coordinating conjunctions, nah, you don't capitalize them. Okay, so let's move on to the test. Alright, which correctly shows the title of a poem? First day at school, first day at school. Is it the first or the second? Which one? Alright, so we can have the second because you see that the first one, first here wasn't capitalized, and of course, you need to capitalize the first letter in every sentence. So the second. In the blink of an eye. So which of this is the correct title here? Alright, so in the blink of an eye. So the second, right? Okay. The New York Times. So which of this is the right one here? The New York Times. What do you think? Alright, so yeah, option two, the New York Times. Okay. The Open Road for Boys. The Open Road for Boys. So what is the right title here? Which one? Alright, so we have the first one. You can ask me if you have any questions also. Okay. The little monkey is jumping on a bird. What is the right one here? What do you think? Okay, so we'll have the second. Remember that you capitalize like every word in between. Okay. So we have state of the art. Which of this is the right one? Right title here. Okay, so we have the first state of the art. Okay. So next up we have aliens at school. Aliens at school. Is it the first or the second? Okay, so we have aliens at school, the first one. Okay. Next up we have the mountain and the squirrel. Which of this is the right one here? Alright, so we have the mountain and the squirrel, the second. Okay. Next up, the fox and the horned. So what do you think is the right one here? Alright, so we have the first one. Alright, moving on to the next. We have the one and only Ivan. What is the right one here? Alright, so we have the first one. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this lesson. We still have two more lessons under the titles. We will continue this next week during our class. But before we finish, can you tell me if you have any questions? You have to try to finish the first two lessons that we've done today. And then, if you have any questions, you can ask me. Alright, so since we have no questions, we'll end here for today. I hope that you all have a good weekend. Make sure you have a good rest and see you all next week. Bye, everyone.